Hi friends, welcome back to another 30 days of Inchies, and today's theme is making an Inchie to a pendant. So here I have cereal boxes and I'm just gluing 2x2s, like two pieces together, and then I keep doing that, doubling it up, and then I start gluing them all together to make a pendant back to thicken it up. So I picked the Inchie with the bug on it, and that's the one I'm going to turn into a pendant. So I just continue using my tacky glue, Ilene tacky glue, and gluing the pieces together. Now I have them all glued together, and usually I let this sit for a while to let it get hard, but because I'm doing a video for you guys, I don't have 24 hours to let it sit because I have to have the video up, and I didn't think about doing it this way ahead of time. So now I'm using my side cutters to cut my square open. I'm leaning towards one top end, so I have the top end that I cut. So it's let's say a quarter way up I cut my square. I'm using these clips to hold my pieces together as much as I can. The glue is slipping a bit. That's why I like to let it dry a bit, and I use usually a larger pair of snippers to cut through. Once it's dry, it's a little harder to cut as well. So I'm just cutting, what I'm doing is cutting a tunnel, because I'm going to have a cardboard in the front and the back of that, and that's going to be my little hole through the pendant that I put the chain through. As you can see right there, I'm just sanding it down and getting it to the right size, shaving it off a bit, and that's what I use my side cutters for, just to clip it down, because there's no way you can cut that many cardboards with scissors safely, so it works really well for me. Now you'll see me gluing it together. I'm sandwiching the insides that I cut will be the inside of my pendant, and then I get an Inchie on both sides to hold it together, and there's a hole right through. And that's how I make my pendants without having to have hardware. As you can see, it's kind of rough on the edges right now, but that's why we use a file. And here's my nail file. And as long as you file away from the picture towards the back, kind of like the front, and you don't lift your Inchie, you're all good. So I just file away from it, not pulling back. And I use this battery operated file as well to file it down nice and smooth, so then I can paint it and it doesn't look like a bunch of cardboard stuck together. This is where I'm replacing the paper antennas on the bug, because paper will not last on a pendant. And I just put a wire on with it's got a plastic sleeve, and I just curled it up, and it was perfect to work with this, so then Cora can wear it, and if her I decided to do blue paint pen at first, but I didn't like the tone of blue, so I decided to lighten it up. It was just too dark for the pendant, but it gives you options. You can paint it with a paint pen, you can paint it with paint, even nail polish, you can put gold edges, silver, any kind of edges that you'd like. After all the paint touch-ups, I decided to use my glossy sealer, Mod Podge, to seal this pendant. So I put it all around, even on the back, but I did put it all around, and I did do a few layers. But first layer here, I just did the front and the sides, and then I also put it on a rolled piece of paper and did other layers afterwards. So this is after it's dried a bit, just so then it's nice and smooth, and you can wear it on your clothes, because you're going to have your pendant over your shirt or sweater, and it can slide around nicely and not get caught. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Don't forget to check out all my links below for International Crafters Facebook and YouTube, and Nikki Parr's link to her video for this challenge. Thanks friends for watching. Bye bye.